All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome today, this afternoon. It's a great day at Wofford College. Congratulations to Coach Young, all his coaching staff, and these young men out in front of me. Congratulations to you all. Number 4 in 6 years. It's a great story. There is no better story in Division I athletics than Wofford College, because we are true to the meaning of the student athlete. These guys prove it, our coaches prove it. Every student athlete at this college demonstrates it, as do all the coaches. And it's the greatest story in Division I athletics. We're proud of it. And the guy who leads us in that area is Richard Johnson, our athletic director. Let me ask him to come up here.
Okay, thank you. Well, I found my next motivational speaker as a coach. Nafe sat at the tournament and said, you know, this is really cool. And I said, you know, Nafe, you're 2 for 2, and we don't get to do this every year. But Mike has made it look very easy. This has been a remarkable and historic year for Wofford basketball. Starting back in November with the announcement of the fabulous Jerry Richardson Indoor Stadium. And then the very next day, when we began our home season with a thrilling 7 o'clock win in the morning over Iona in front of a national television audience. And so here we are today. But we'd be remiss if we didn't remember the people who helped get us here, those players on countless teams before now who helped set the stage for this success. The vision, the leadership, the courage of Joe Lassane, Danny Morrison, to make that leap of faith and to go Division I. And their political skills that got us in the Southern Conference and gave us the opportunity to play for Southern Conference championships. The Board of Trustees that endorsed that plan, Harold Chandler, who chaired the task force. The early years that Dr. David Wood, as the athletic director, guided us through those turbulent waters. And our football coach, Mike Ayers, who showed all of us how to win. And so here we are, back-to-back Southern Conference champions again. 4 of the last 6 years, one of only 4 teams nationally to achieve that accomplishment. 28-6, the most wins in the program's history. 25 wins, the most wins in regular season history. 16 conference wins, 16-2 in the Southern Conference, the most wins in program history. 3 1,000-point scorers, Cochran, Skinner, and Collins. Carl Cochran, Southern Conference Player of the Year. Record for most three-pointers in a career at Wofford, over 300, breaking Ian Chadwick's record. Setting the Division I record for steals. Lee Skinner, Southern Conference most outstanding player in the conference tournament. And Cochran, Collins, Skinner, all conference and all tournament team. Mike Young, Coach of the Year in the Southern Conference 2015. And it's only his 3rd one. He now moved into the top 10 in wins in Southern Conference history. But Mike's only as good as his staff, and I'm going to let him talk about that, but I'm going to introduce the people who make the staff so good, and that's the coach's wives. Margaret, if you and the significant others would stand up, please. All right, I'm on a time schedule, so now I'm going to talk about the real, and I mean the real MVPs. and that's you sitting out there, the Terrier Club members who are annual givers, and especially those who are endowed scholarship givers, because you're the ones that make all this possible. These guys aren't sitting here without your generosity, and that's as simple as I can say it. We are very deeply appreciative. And to you fans, season ticket holders, and especially to you students, 40% of the student body was in Asheville last weekend. We broke an attendance record in the Ben Johnson Arena this year because of you. It's a team effort, and you guys had as much to do with it as anybody. Some housekeeping things, tickets. If you call the office tomorrow after 9, we'll know where we're going. We'll have some information for you, and we'll put you on a list. Priority will be given to Terrier Club members and season ticket holders. They are pricey, so be prepared for sticker shock. But where the revenue's going to us instead of the NCAA. The Wofford bookstore is set up outside with Terrier Championship gear on the portico. And as you can see, we've got Channel 7 here. They'll be doing some things for the announcement. They'll be filming for a live CBS audience, so respond accordingly. And with that, let's take a look at the video. Thank you.
Out front, short pass, high right, Cochran bounces mid-post right to Skinner. Skinner against Smith, takes it toward the baseline, muscles it up and in, and he's fouled. Three-point play opportunity for Lee Skinner. Left side, high Garcia, circles with a right hand to dribble, right wing Cochran, high arcing three, good. Carl Cochran could have brought rain, and Wofford leads 61-45. He's heated up, that's 11 all in the second half. Collins steps through, finds Garcia with a bounce pass. Western is not going to foul, and the Wofford Terriers are going to advance to Championship Monday. 3, 2, 1, here's your horn. One more time, boys, one more time.
Let's play for a title, baby.
Handoff Cochran. Cochran between the circles to Garcia against the 2-3 Furman zone. Cochran right wing to Skinner, penetrates to the foul line, left wing Garcia. Good look at a three ball. Got it. Eric Garcia hits a three. That one is huge. Wofford up 4. Fowler will be the trigger. Furman has to go the length of the floor to shoot a three in 3.1 seconds. Fowler looking around, gets it into Davis. Davis near side, midcourt with 1 second. A heave at the buzzer is short, and the Wofford Terriers are going back to the dance. It never gets old.
Put on your dancing shoes, baby. We're going again.
Students are rushing the floor.
Oh, baby. He got a great look. Swinton defended it well, and I could watch this for hours.
Back to the tournament for a 4th time in 6 years and back-to-back seasons. Still flowing out of the stands. 10 busloads of students celebrating on the floor with their team. Davis took a long three. I mean, a long one.
Yeah.
It was an air ball. And the Wofford Terriers, after all the work, a 16-win regular season in the league, the #1 seed, 28 wins now, including this one tonight, are headed for the championship game as they beat one of the most stubborn opponents you'll run across in a championship game, the Furman Paladins, who come up 3 points short trying to make history.
Thank you all very much. Thanks a lot. I want to introduce to you briefly a group of people that you have no idea the time that we spend together. It's not always fun and games. It can get a little rowdy at times, but great admiration and respect for the staff that we had, and we were able to put together. Dustin Kearns in his second year of his second stint with us. DK, if you'd stand up, please. He was our associate head coach, and they just don't make him any finer than Dustin Kearns. And what he does for us and the college and our basketball program, I can't begin to describe to you. I am forever indebted to him. He is a champion, and I love him dearly. Tim Johnson, second year, the big fella from Memphis, Tennessee. You know, he was still to this day one of the, Skinner would be in the category, one of the best rebounders we've ever had, great passer. But his coaching career is going to be awfully special as well, and I appreciate his contributions, and he's doing a marvelous job. Kelvin Giltner, KG from Kingston Springs, Tennessee. In his first year is on the road recruiting and doing a heck of a job for us. And Kevin, I appreciate you a ton. And Drew Gibson, in his first year from Los Angeles, California, came back to assist, has done an awfully nice job, and really proud of Drew. Coach touched on it. This is a chance for us as a basketball program to thank our cheerleaders and our band members and our dance team. And so many of you from that opening night against Iona, that opening morning at 7 a.m., and we filled that building with an ESPN broadcast from Ben Johnson Arena. And throughout, not only at home, but on the road where we had, you know, unprecedented crowds when we would go to places like Furman and Western Carolina and some of these other places. From our Terrier Club members to our student body, who has just been exceptional all the way through. And those of you that have no affiliation to Wofford, you like how our team plays, and rest assured we appreciate you, and we love having you and your family come to our games and support our team. This is our opportunity now to show you in a small way how appreciative we are of you. We thank you, and you guys, let's do it. It takes a team effort, and this is a big team right here. This isn't Carl Cochran's team. This isn't Skinner's team. It certainly isn't my team. This is our team, and our team. Our team did some awfully special things, and we look forward to finding out where we're going, who we're playing. And we aren't done yet, folks. Thanks for being here.
They will meet the number 12 seed out of the Southern Conference, the Terriers from Wofford, who won the Southern Conference Tournament Championship. They make a consecutive NCAA Tournament appearances, 28-6 on the season and 16-2 in the Southern Conference, and they are moving into the tournament with me.
Hey, Wofford's a good team. They beat NC State this year. Don't let the Southern Conference fool you. That's a team that can beat Arkansas. Arkansas, a very enigmatic basketball.
I'm Elise High with Terry Vision here at Selection Sunday. Coach, you've just found out you're 12 seed against Arkansas. How do you feel about this matchup?
I'm not real sure how to feel yet. I know they're very good, Elise. You know, you don't come from the SEC and compete for an SEC championship today against the Wildcats of Kentucky unless you're really good. But I don't know a lot about their personnel. I know they're very well coached, and you know, I've seen them play enough to know that they play very hard, and it'll be an interesting matchup for us. But we'll look forward to getting into it and, you know, trying to figure out a way to put our team in best position possible to win, and all of that will begin right away.
Now that you know what seed you are and who you're playing, how do you plan to start preparing your Terriers?
Well, we don't do anything with the team tonight. This is all our staff, and beginning that process, and we'll start giving it to them tomorrow in practice and matchups and how we're going to guard certain actions, and formulating a game plan that will be a 3.5 day process, and we're locking things down as we go throughout the week, and we'll be locking things down Wednesday night. And again, what gives us the best chance to succeed and what puts our team in the best possible position to put their best foot forward and play well, and again, give ourselves a shot to win.
As the teams pop up on the screen, most of the time it's just the team. Wofford has the whole Spartanburg community and a ton of students from the school. How does this make Wofford more special than other schools?
Well, I mean, it's who this community is, and you guys, the students, and have been so supportive of our team throughout the year, and I know that means a lot to our guys, and to see this place on fire, to see, alums, people with no affiliation to Wofford, just fans of our team, and the dance team and the cheerleaders and the band. We're all one big team, and to be able to experience that together and to be able to enjoy that together is a great deal of fun, and we always look forward to it.
Spencer, just found out you're a 12 seed playing Arkansas. How do you feel about this matchup?
Well, we feel really comfortable with that matchup, and Arkansas, they're really athletic. They really don't let you breathe, but our non-conference schedule we played this season, you can look at Duke, North Carolina State, and probably the toughest one, West Virginia. Those games have prepared us for this moment, and we're looking forward to win this game on Thursday night, and it should be a really good game, hopefully.
Do you feel any more confident going into the tournament this time since you were there last year?
We feel a lot more confident. We have a much more mature team coming back, and with that, you have a little sense of, what's going to happen, the surroundings, the atmosphere of the NCAA tournament, and with our team returning everybody, we're looking forward to win this game. We're just really confident, and we feel like we can make a run.
Eric, you just found out you're a 12 seed and you're going to play Arkansas. How do you feel about this matchup?
I'm excited. Just finding out who we're going to play. Now we can get ready for them and just get ready for the week.
You played West Virginia earlier in this season. How do you plan to compare West Virginia's press to Arkansas's press?
I mean, both presses are tough to handle. They both have a lot of good athletes. West Virginia's press was crazy. Arkansas is a little bit more structured, so hopefully we can just do a little bit better than we did against West Virginia.